Liv Morgan assures that things are fine between her and Judgment Day member despite recent controversy. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan has confirmed that things are fine between her and Judgment Day stablemate, Raquel Rodriguez. The two superstars have been friends and tag team partners for years. Rodriguez advised her not to get involved in her Women's World Championship match against Stephanie Vaquer. Yet, Morgan's involvement eventually saw Vaquer retain the title. On Instagram, WWE announcer Lilian Garcia questioned Morgan and Rodriguez's relationship and whether there was tension between them. Responding to her, the 31-year-old superstar confirmed that things are indeed fine between the former women's tag team champions. "We are fine, Lilian. Love you," wrote Liv Morgan, explained why she got involved in Raquel Rodriguez's title match. Raquel Rodriguez asked Liv Morgan to stay away from her title match against Stephanie Vaquer. However, Morgan opted not to, and seemingly tried her best to make sure that her Judgment Day stablemate walked out as the new WWE Women's World Champion. Speaking to TMZ Sports, Morgan explained her decision to get involved in the match. She said, "She did tell me not to get involved, but her losing wasn't really directed to my involvement or Roxanne's involvement. Maybe I didn't abide by her, but if you remember a couple weeks ago, Raquel told me not to get involved, and I didn't get involved. Then the next time we talked, she was upset about me for not getting involved. I was just trying to make sure that she knows that I was there for her." Morgan, who won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match, has yet to choose her opponent for WrestleMania 42. She has come face-to-face with Vaquer on a few occasions and has teased the idea of challenging her for the Women's World Championship. It remains to be seen who Morgan chooses as her opponent. A little storm cloud forming. Liv Morgan's relationship with Raquel Rodriguez, questioned by 59-year-old WWE legend. Liv Morgan's relationship with Raquel Rodriguez has been questioned by WWE legend and announcer Lilian Garcia. Morgan and Rodriguez have been friends and tag team partners for years. Morgan and Rodriguez are four-time WWE Tag Team Champions. Rodriguez also joined the Judgment Day, helping Morgan retain the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. On Instagram, Garcia posted photos with Morgan and Rodriguez, questioning if there was tension between the two superstars. "Being happy for others will always be one of my favorite things to do, so beyond proud of both at Young Lilivance and at Raquel Way. Liv. What a moment. Winning the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble is legendary. And Raquel, woo. The way you went straight at Stephanie Vaquer in that street fight Monday? Fierce. But let's be honest, this photo was all smiles a few months ago, and now I'm feeling a little storm cloud forming between you two. WWE Universe, are we watching a future collision course? Or can this powerhouse friendship survive what's coming?" wrote Garcia. Morgan and Rodriguez have both had their sights on the WWE Women's World Championship. Rodriguez has unsuccessfully challenged Stephanie Vaquer for the title, with her recent attempt being in a street fight. Morgan also has had her sights on the Women's World Championship. Following Rodriguez's loss to Vaquer, Morgan hit Vaquer with the Oblivion and stood tall in the ring with the title. Liv Morgan on Raquel Rodriguez's loss to Stephanie Vaquer. Liv Morgan spoke about Raquel Rodriguez's street fight loss to Stephanie Vaquer and claimed that she was shocked to see Rodriguez fail in her quest to win the title. "Of course, I know Raquel is a future champion. I was so shocked that she didn't pull it off on Monday. It's a very chaotic match, a street fight. You really have to factor everything in, so I thought Raquel was winning it on Monday. Liv Morgan is yet to choose her WrestleMania 42 opponent. Liv Morgan takes another personal shot at WWE champion. Liv Morgan has always enjoyed taking things a little further than her rivals expect, and this week's episode of Monday Night Raw showed she's not slowing down. Fresh off her 2026 Royal Rumble win, she stepped into the ring with her usual confidence and delivered more personal digs at Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer, pushing their tension to a new level. The exchange turned physical when Vaquer fired back, and Dominic Mysterio ended up paying the price in the middle of their confrontation. After the segment, Morgan kept the energy going online. She posted a photo of herself with Mysterio, who was still holding his face after the slap he took from Vaquer. With the picture, she sent a short message aimed at the champion that carried the same sharp tone she used on Raw, making it clear she isn't interested in taking the high road as their rivalry grows. Morgan's mind games leave WrestleMania decision hanging. Morgan keeps turning every moment into a psychological play. Earlier on Raw, she had already provoked Vaquer with a pointed insult in Spanish, which is what pushed the champion to lash out and strike Mysterio. Her online message only added fuel to the fire, signaling that she intends to keep Vaquer off balance as WrestleMania 42 gets closer. The bigger question is who Morgan will challenge in Las Vegas. Last week, she blindsided Vaquer after a title defense against Raquel Rodriguez, a move that suggested she might be targeting the Women's World Championship. Then she appeared on SmackDown and confronted Jade Cargill, reminding the entire women's division that every champion is fair game. During her promo on Raw this week, she said she still hasn't chosen who she'll face at WrestleMania, and that whichever champion she picks will lose their title. When Vaquer walked out and demanded she make the choice, Morgan held her ground, saying she won't be pressured into a rushed decision. Roman Reigns, Liv Morgan win Royal Rumble matches, earn title shots at WrestleMania 42, two WWE superstars earn championship matches at WrestleMania 42 on Saturday night. Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns won the women's and men's Royal Rumble matches, respectively, and will now be able to call their shots and pick which championship they will go after in the next 3 months. For Morgan, her win is a culmination of an epic comeback from injury that kept her out most of the second half of 2025. She and Raquel Rodriguez earned the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 41. But soon after, Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder. It kept her out for 5 months until she returned at Survivor Series War Games. Morgan needed to put her friendship with Rodriguez to the side to win the Rumble. She eliminated her Judgment Day stablemate on her way to the win. Morgan, a returning Tiffany Stratton, and NXT star Sol Ruca were the final 3 trying to win the match. Stratton eliminated Ruca, who tried to go to the top rope for something spectacular. Then, Morgan hit a modified Oblivion, eliminating Stratton and sealing the win. Reigns entered the Men's Royal Rumble match at number 26 and eliminated 5 other competitors to win the match. He was among the last 9 in the match with Logan Paul, Javon Evans, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Gunther, Jacob Fatu, and Penta. Sol Ruca talks facing off against Drew McIntyre, who beat Sami Zayn to retain the undisputed WWE Championship earlier in the night, nailed Rhodes with a claymore as he struggled to get back into the ring. Rhodes fell to the mat and was eliminated. Reigns then took care of Fatu when Fatu was distracted by the happenings between McIntyre and Rhodes. Reigns took care of Uso after the tag team champ hit the tribal chief with a spear. It came down to Reigns, Orton, Paul, and Gunther, who already defeated AJ Styles earlier in the night and presumably ended his WWE career. Reigns and Gunther were the final 2 wrestlers standing. The 2 fiercely battled and tried to avoid going over the best they could. Reigns flipped Gunther onto the edge of the ring and went for the knockout blow, but it was